Hi guys, it's Blaine again, back with another video. So for today's video, it's the part 2 of the request that I got on, not my last video, but the one before that. So to start off, I will be kind of giving some advice based on what I've been through and things that I've experienced, and like just kind of what to look out for when you start dating somebody. Just kind of like these signs to just avoid and just start backing away from this person. So the first one is, do they have ambition? Like, are they an ambitious person? If they're in school and like trying to work towards like a life goal, then yes, that's ambitious. If they take breaks and play games or whatever, that's fine, because school can be stressful and people use games or whatever as a stress reliever. But if, say, they aren't working and they're not in school and all they're doing is just playing games at home, that's not really ambition. Like, I get it if they're like a superstar at like video games or whatever and are making money off of it, but not if they're just like playing games all day and just like not even getting dressed or showered. Like, that's not ambition, and that's something you don't want in your life. So another thing is, how do they treat their mother? I know it sounds really cliche, but it's 100% true. If they treat their mom with disrespect, that's what you're going to get in return. Whereas if they treat their mom with respect, then you'll get respect back. Because a man who respects his mom was taught well and was taught how to properly treat a woman. The third one I'd have to say is, there's a lot, to be honest. The third one is, how do they treat their siblings? Honestly, if they treat their siblings with disrespect too, and they pound on them or whatever, like, play fighting is fine, like, as long as you can tell that both sides are enjoying it, then yeah, that's fine, because that's like sibling, like, I don't know, dynamics. But if they are literally like beating on their siblings, that's another thing you don't want. If you like start off a relationship and like a week into it, they're expressing their love, like, oh my goodness, I love you so much, I can't live without you, like all this stuff, like, you don't want that, honestly, because that's a big sign for being super clingy. And like, honestly, in my experiences, I'd have to say, like, that's a big sign that they could be a controlling person, and you just don't want that. If they get mad at you for talking to any friends of yours, hanging out with friends, and as you're hanging out with your friends and they just keep asking you, like, what are you doing? Where are you? Who are you with? And all that stuff, like, that's another big flag that you need to get out of there as soon as you can. Something else is, if you have friends that are guys and they cannot trust you around those people, then they have an issue, not you. Because as long as you know that you can trust yourself around that person and know that they won't try anything, then you should be fine, and they should, like, your partner should be fine with it, because they know your friendship with that person. Another thing would have to be, if they get mad at you for going to family things, then they have a major problem. Anybody who prevents you from being a part of your family should not be in your life. So those are just a couple things to think about while you're with somebody. I might do another video like this one with more tips and stuff. So just keep watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, Follow me on Instagram. I now have Twitter and also my Facebook page. And so Instagram is Beautify You, Facebook is Beautify You Makeup by Blaine, and then Twitter is Beautify You, I believe it's _BH, but all the links will be below in the comments, or not, in the description box. So just stay tuned, guys. Bye.